All right, guys, I didn't get to show y'all, excuse me, earlier, but I got these bars, some cheap bars off of Amazon. I think I paid like 20 bucks, and it came with the grips, the actually decent quality grips, and throttle tube along with it, and an extra set of bolts for the clamps. It came with 2 extra bolts just in case, I guess, if you lost some or something. Then for whenever I do, I don't know if I'm gonna buy new plastics or take off the old stickers, but I'm going to eventually put these on here and add on to the build. And I also got a shifter, a new black shifter. I think I paid 12, 13 bucks for it. A new shifter is decent quality. The only issue is I gotta take off my foot pegs because they're in the way of the shifter, sliding the shifter in. That's hard to explain. Decent quality bars, decent. I mean, you ain't gotta worry about smashing them up because they seem decent quality, and they're pretty well built, decently built, and you ain't gotta worry about spending 60, 70 bucks on pro tapers. To whereas if you beat these up, it's 20 bucks or whatever it is, and you get new grips and throttle tube and all. Got this, and eventually I'm gonna take off the old graphics, possibly put new graphics on. If not, I'll just leave black plastics on it and just scatter these around, nicely where they look like they belong on the swing arm or somewhere on the side panels or front panels, wherever, and the front number plate. So a little bit more than what I expected for quality. I mean, I think they're not really thin. Here, that's the tube one. They're not really thin. They're decently thick. I mean, that's like an 1/8 of an inch, I'd say, of thickness. So I don't think they're gonna bend too easily. So they ought to be good. All right, guys, what's up? We got after you've probably seen on my last video, when I'm at the stunt lot, I was riding my KLX, and I crashed it a few times. The last one, really, I don't think I got it on video, the one that really did it, but I tried jerry-rigging it to where it was JB welded back together, but I snapped that right in half. And this is a fresh powder coat too, and I got all scratches on it and snapped that dang thing right in half. So I went to a little bike shop near my job and figured might as well just go ahead, and I went and got a new brake, front brake. It's KX65 or KX60. It says KX60 on here, but it's a whole new assembly. And the reason I'm gonna put this as the front, I'll probably powder coat that, go ahead and get that done. And I was wanting eventually anyways do a rear brake setup on it, so I got the front brake taken off. I've taken some damage on the here and there. Powder coated this, the kick, the rear brake. So I'm gonna try and eventually get the old brake set up to work with the rear and put the new KX65 on, and go from there. Should fit perfectly fine, so I'll hit you back up whenever I get it on. All right, so it's about 30 minutes of screwing around figuring out how to adjust it. I'll put the whole new thing. I'm gonna see if I can't possibly reuse this to make this because it's pretty sturdy now after I put JB Weld on it. Let's see if I can't figure out a way to put it up here and use it for a rear brake setup. But the only thing I don't really like, I'm probably just gonna end up buying a clutch lever, is because whenever it's sitting on the left handlebar, it's gonna have that divot up. But I mean, shouldn't be too big a deal. Took out the old brackets, this one here and this one here, and added on this KX1 and this one, which really doesn't matter, but this one's better than the other one. It was basically zip tied onto there. But now all you gotta do for this is just cover it up and make it look nice. And that's it for this part. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. You gotta subscribe. I love doing this stuff. I want to be able to actually, this will be my first real project bike, and actually, you know, trying to rebuild it from bottom to top. And currently got a new magneto coming in the mail, new coil. What else should I get? Magneto, coil. I got new spark plugs. I didn't have to order those, obviously. I went to O'Reilly's. Got a new gasket for it. On the flywheel, I think it's the flywheel side where the magneto side is, on the left side. Because it was leaking pretty bad. It was, I mean, if you sat, you know, in one spot running for 5 minutes, it was probably leaking out probably quarter of a quart. So I was steadily, I mean, I probably ran through a quart each time I've been at the lot. I've been at the lot twice now. So put a new gasket. I'm getting a new gasket for it. That was like $10. Magneto was 36, and the coil I think was 12. And so I'm having issues with it right now with the spark. For some reason, it's not throwing spark no more. I think the magneto lost the magnetism, the magnets on the sides, whatever the hell it is. So, but I'm ordering all that, and it should be running. I think all my stuff's supposed to be in by Wednesday or Thursday this coming week. So, thank you guys for watching, and peace.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge.
All this new shit, got a new whip, that's some new ice, that's some new drip. Got rid of my old trash, got a new bitch. All this new shit.